Good morning everyone, I am Josna. Today I am going to explain about the second experiment of digital electronics lab, half adder and full adder. I am going to show how to simulate the half adder and full adder program. The half adder, first of all, the half adder is a logic circuit for the addition of two 1-bit numbers is called a half adder. Sum and carry are the outputs. See, here we are going to perform the addition operation between the two 1-bit inputs. A and B are my inputs. Here A and B are 1-bit input ports, 1-bit inputs. S is the sum of A and B. C is the carry of A and B inputs. See, this is the schematic diagram of half adder. This is the circuit diagram of half adder. The output sum we are getting the XOR operation between the input ports A and B. Carry output we are getting the AND operation between the A and B ports. By observing a sum addition, see in truth table also, by observing truth table also we can say sum we are getting 0, 1, 1, 0. When any one of the combination of input is 1, we are getting the output sum is 1. This is nothing but XOR operation. Carry, when both inputs are high, then only the carry will be high. This is nothing but AND operation. By truth table also we can say it as a XOR and AND operations. XOR and AND operations. Next, the code for the half adder program. See, this is the code, how to write the code for half adder is nothing but this library files we are initializing. Library IEEE use IEEE.std_logic_1164.all. These are main two important library files we have to declare. Here further we declared arithmetic functions std_logic_arithmetic. ARITH is nothing but for arithmetic functions. On UNSIGNED nothing but unsigned. It is for unsigned functions. These are not compulsory for this program, in this program, but we declared entity half adder is nothing but our name entity is half adder. We are initializing 4 ports, 2 input ports, 2 output ports. AB is my input ports, sum carry is my output ports. This is the ending of entity. Architecture. In architecture here we are going to write the logic of the program. Sum is nothing but assigned to the XOR operation between A and B. Carry is nothing but assigned to the AND operation between the two A and B two input ports. Next, full adder. At the same wise, this is the full adder. It is a logic circuit that accepts two 1-bit signals and carry in as another input signal, and it produces the sum and carry as the outputs, called a full adder circuit. The output of the sum is nothing but the XOR operation between the A XOR B XOR C. The carry will comes of A and B or B and C or C and A. This will be the output of the full adder circuit. The truth table of the full adder is nothing but A, B, C in our inputs. So 3 inputs. So 7 possible input combinations is possible. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. These are the 8 possible input combinations. Carry is this one and sum is this. Output of sum is this. The schematic diagram of the full adder is this one. So, now I am going to explain how to run the program. Once again, how to run the program in Xilinx tool. I will show how to run the program in VHDL code. First of all, go to the Xilinx icon, ISC Xilinx icon. Here I am using a 9.2 version. Go to the file, go to the new project. Give the project name. I am going to execute the half adder program. So, half adder. Next, Here we need to give the one more project wizard device properties we need to mention here. Make sure product category should be all and family should be cool runner 2 CPLDs and device name should be XC2 C256 and package should be TQ114 and speed is 7 and make sure simulator should be the ISC simulator and preferred language is VHDL. Make sure these all settings will be like this. Then go to the next source file. We are going to add the new source. We are implementing into the VHDL module. See, for every program we have to implement in VHDL module to write the program. For giving the input values combinations we need to write the test bench. First we are going to write the logic of the program. So we are going to VHDL module. My module name also I am giving as a half adder. It is a case insensitive, so you can give in any case. I need to assign the 4 ports, right? So A is my input port, B is also another input port, and sum is my output port, carry is also my output port. So I need to change the sum into output, carry into output ports. Like this I am declaring the input and output ports. Finish. Next. So my skeleton is opened. I created the half adder project entity of half adder also program source file also. Here I need to write the logic of the my half adder program. I need to write the logic of the half adder program. So I need to write for sum and carry. A and B are my inputs, sum and carry are my outputs. So the sum function is assigning to the A XOR. For XOR operation, XOR is the function for the XOR. A XOR B. For carry is assigning to the function for A and B. We need to give space between A. We need to give the space between inputs and the function. So this is how I am writing the logic of my program. Here in architecture we are going to write the logic of the program. This is how we need to write the program. Then we have to go for make sure sources for synthesis and implementation while running the VHDL module. So I am going to implement the design. I am going to run the program. Double click on the implement design. It will run the program. Do you want the save changes? It will ask for save the changes. So you click yes. So it will run. Program is running. After run the program, this is how my implement design synthesis XXT translate fit generate program file. This green tick marks will become. This is how the window will be displayed. So my complete simulation is happened. Now again after that my VHDL module is completed. I need to write the test bench for the input combinations. I wrote the logic in VHDL module. But for that particular logic, to execute that particular logic, I need to give the input combinations. So here, go for the new source, VHDL test bench. We need to write the test bench now. So go to the VHDL test bench, give the test bench name. Any name we can give, no need of a module name. Here no need to be same as a module name. But for my understanding purpose, I given half adder underscore TB is the test bench for the half adder. Then go to the next. This skeleton is opened for the test bench program. Here I need to write the test bench patterns. How many combinations of input combinations is there? I need to mention here. So A and B are my inputs. A and both B are both are assigned as a 0. So in behavioral test bench, I given the input combinations. A and B both are 0. A0 B1, A1 B0, A1 1. I declared the 4 possible combinations with delay of 100 nanoseconds between the each combination. This is how we have to give the combinations. After this, we need to run the So we need to change as a source for the behavioral simulation. After behavioral simulation, we need to run this program. So go for the check syntax. After completely execution successfully, it will give the green tick mark and it will give the check syntax completed successfully in the transcript under this program. So we need to see the waveform model. So stimulate behavioral model. Click on the simulate behavioral model. It will display the waveform. See, after execution of the test bench, we can go to the behavioral model. So here we can see the waveform. In this waveform also we can check how the output will be. See here, when AB is 0 0, sum is 0, carry is 0, and AB is 0 1, sum will be 1 0, and AB is 1 0, sum will be 1 0. And when both inputs are 1 1, the sum will be 0 and carry will be 1. This is how we can simulate the half adder program in Xilinx software. I hope you can understand and you can run this program for the full adder also. Only the difference is you can write the change the logic in the module. You can write the test bench combinations for 3 inputs in the test bench. That is only the difference for this two. I hope you all can understand, you can practice well. Thank you.